what do we have going on here?
I think we only have 2 maps left, dude, and some Jonkler missions, but...
And some DLC.
Yeah.
So not much.
Not
we
much.
got this guy and this guy.
We did the really...
Oh, and we have this guy.
Oh, there's 3. Oh, baby.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
baby,
might not
no.
finish today.
Okay, depending on how this goes.
3 in a row is Sonic Boom. So what are these?
You give this one a crack. I did that really annoying one. Oh, but this one's okay, actually.
Oh, really?
I think so.
You try it. Okay, so I have a hypothetical for you. And this is going to play into our conversation on Saturday that we're going to have in the car.
Actually, this is hard.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you do it.
All right.
So, I have a friend.
Go on.
Let's say I have a friend, right?
Sure.
And let's say this friend... I'll let you focus up for a minute.
Okay.
That's all you get. So let's say that my friend comes on to this girl, right? Not in a bad way, not in a disrespectful way, but in like just a very honest, like, hey, we've been spending time together, I think you're cool way.
Sure.
You know? And then the girl reciprocates 100%. Like, no uncomfortability, nothing like that.
Okay.
Just reciprocates, is totally flirting with this friend. And is 100% into it. Now, it's going to sound like for the sake of my friend that I'm twisting the story. I promise you I'm not.
Okay.
And we'll say that this friend was 100% into it, but... I'm sorry, the girl was 100% into it. But my friend knows that this girl has...
Are you kidding me? Yeah,
my friend knows that this girl has had a bad history with dating. Like, so this person comes from... I'm not talking about Jill, by the way.
Got it.
This person comes from a place that's, like, kind of abusive originally growing up. And they're one of those people who I would say the girl... I don't like the term... I'm not calling them a slut, because that's a mean term. But I would say there's somebody who tried to use dating to find somewhere to belong. Which I think everybody does to an extent.
Sure.
But I would say because they were treated so poorly... They were like, well, if I can find a boyfriend, I'll be happy. That kind of thing.
Okay.
So they've been with people before, and all of their relationships went bad. So then my friend really likes this girl, spends time with her, really likes her, doesn't really care about that. I mean, cares that she's had a bad time.
Sure.
But really genuinely values her. And tells her that. She reciprocates to my friend, right? And then... she randomly just cuts off contact with my friend for like 5 days. What happened? What in the world happened? Because this is a situation that I know of that's currently ongoing.
Okay.
That I'm going to tell you more about on Saturday when we're in the car, because I can get into private specifics and stuff. And my friend is just genuinely confused. This is someone he was friends with. Obviously, you take a risk when you, like, say, hey, actually, I like you like that, because the girl can just say, I just want to be friends. The girl didn't do that.
Okay.
The girl totally flirted back with the guy. In fact, initiated almost like a semi-intimate sexual thing with my friend.
Okay.
I would say not like fully, you know, not like they didn't sleep together, but like this isn't what happened, but let's like just imagine they made out.
Sure.
So, and she showed this interest and was into it, didn't display any discomfort, nothing like that, really liked it, had a really fun time with my friend. And it wasn't just her having a fun time, like actually after she stopped hanging out with my friend that day, still talked to my friend. More that day.
Okay.
And then a day after that, just randomly, nothing. What happened? Isn't this confusing?
So kind of like flirted and then insinuated interest.
Oh, pretty
then,
much fully admitted interest.
And then ghosted.
After, but not even right away. Like when she left my friend's house, she was still talking to my friend. And then she just vanished. Wouldn't talk to my friend, wouldn't talk to another friend of my friend, even. Hasn't been on her phone in like days, like hasn't been on her TikTok, hasn't been on anything. You know what I mean?
That's very Very, very strange.
Isn't it? Isn't that weird? Because if she wanted to cut off contact, she could have just stopped talking as soon as she left my friend's house.
Right.
Now, I will say, what my friend did do is just reaffirm. Like, after everything happened, the next, like, 2 days later, it was just like, hey, I wanted you to know. Well, the day, so I'm getting my timeline mixed up. Talked for 2 days. Then after the second day, nothing.
Okay.
So the first day, they're just talking. It's like, hey, I had a really fun time. Thanks for, hanging out. Thanks for doing this, and this. This was super cool. I really like it. And I meant what I said. And that was kind of said.
The end of it, yeah.
And then the next day, my friend was like to this girl, hey, I did want to talk to you a little bit more about the situation, if that's okay with you. Because I did, we've been talking normally now for a bit after this. And I wanted you to know that, like, I really am genuinely interested in you. I told you before it wasn't like a joke or anything, and you reciprocated. And I wanted to know if you genuinely do feel that same way, and how you want to go about the dynamic after this, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like, we did establish that you kind of felt the same way, but I'm asking, like, how much? Like, do you actually want to, hang out and do something, or you know what I mean? Because, like, after that time, it's like, it's obviously not just going to be, like, normal, go back to being friends. Like my friend initiated something. My friend presented a door, and the girl trotted right through it, totally open-armed.
Got it. Okay.
No hesitancy, nothing. And then after that, don't hear from her. And it's like, dude, but you were not just fake flirting. You were full-on, like, going for it here. You weren't drunk either. No drinking. Nobody's drunk. If somebody was drunk, I'd say there's a lot of idiots.
Yeah.
Everybody in this situation's an idiot. You read into it too far because she was drunk. You can't do that because maybe you were drinking too, maybe she. I will say, I don't think people should live their life like that. Like, I don't think that you should drink, do something stupid, and then emotionally ditch the person. I think that's being a shithead.
Yeah, I agree.
I think you at least owe them an explanation.
I think that's fair.
But a lot of people do that, right?
Yeah.
It's wrong, in my opinion. I think it's morally wrong to play with people's feelings for any reason, but people do it. But there was no drinking involved, nothing like that, just total honesty into it. What happened? You know what I mean? Isn't that a weird situation?
That is.
And this ties into something I've talked to you about before too. Why especially young men don't want to date and just want to use girls for sex. It's wrong to do. I think it's wrong. But with girls, like, you will have a lot of choices when dating with like men. Like, men will throw themselves at you. If you're a attractive girl and you're pretty normal. With a guy, I feel like you might not have to worry about being raped or anything like that most of the time. Like, there's going to be a lot less risks on certain things. But with a guy, I feel like a huge risk is you open up emotionally. And then as soon as you do, something like this happens to my friend. And now my friend is not going to want to open up emotionally to the next girl. Because he's going to be like, well, dude, what's with your phone? Why do you get a billion phone calls? I thought it was from your work. I was going to say, these people don't let you go home.
No. Yeah, thankfully not this time. Yeah, okay, so you were saying...
Just, this is... My friend's not going to want to open up again.
Right.
Because he's going to be like, oh, well, she used me for attention. Or she cut me off as soon as I showed her who I am.
Yeah.
And he wasn't playing the long game. Like, that's the other thing, too, is, like, if you become a girl's friend, there's a way to do it where, like, you express interest and maybe you're nice and then you try to date them. If you become someone's friend to, like, sit there till they're at a low moment and then swoop in, that's shitty.
That sucks.
We're not talking anything like that.
Right.
We're just talking... My friend spent time with this girl who he was friends with, and then they both expressed interest in each other. He reaffirmed it and just said, hey, I told you that night I wasn't joking. You said you weren't either. I just wanted to make sure you like, how do you want to proceed? Like, do you want to, like, what do you want to do?
How long has it been?
5 days. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Yeah, that's a pretty long time. And
he sent a message one day. Nothing. Then, like, 2 days later, he sent another message, just like, not a creepy one, just like a, hey,
kind of a follow-up.
Just making sure you got my message. And then, like, a day and a half later, because one of his friends had tried to reach out to this girl just to be like, hey, how you doing, blah, blah, blah. Didn't answer that one either. Then, like, a day and a half later, just said, hey, we've been close for a while. I hope if you're feeling differently, you'll at least talk to me about it, because I feel like that's the honest thing to do.
Yeah.
Is to have a conversation about this, like, because that would kind of hurt my feelings if you're not willing to at least talk about it.
Right.
That's it. It wasn't creepy. It wasn't a text like that. It was just a very simple, like,
You left me on
respectful.
red. What's going on here?
Yeah, we did have this thing happen. I just want to know what's going on. Like, that's it. Because I want some closure here. If you're gonna, are you thinking about it? Have you decided differently? Do you not want to talk to me anymore? I at least deserve to know what happened here.
For sure.
Which I think is always the case. I think you always should give someone closure. I think the culture of blocking someone you're uncomfortable with, unless they're stalking you, or just cutting someone out of your life because they annoyed you one time, like all this stuff, it's because the internet is just the most brain dead thing people feed into. It makes everyone disposable. Everybody. Family members, friends, dating, anything. Disposable.
And to your point, everything's so accessible now, it's easy just to move on to the next person. And I think that's really hard for... Because, like, then you feel that, to your point, when you make that move and get burned, and then it's way harder to do that.
Yeah,
and
but if
if
she did that to someone too, like, let's say that she opened up to someone and they did that to her, she'd be the first person to cry.
Yeah.
She'd be like, why would you do this to me?
Right.
So it's so weird to me that people... I don't even know if that's the situation. Maybe her phone broke. Maybe she's in the hospital. Who knows? Something could have happened.
Yeah, yeah.
But 5 days is getting weird.
Especially when were they talking a lot before then too? Like, was it?
Yeah. And if he had expressed his interest and then she had said no and then stopped talking, I'd say, okay, well, that was kind of a shitty way for her to deal with that, but, like, I get it because she's now uncomfortable.
Right.
But the fact that she mutually expressed interest, word for word, I'm interested as well.
I do think that kind of sucks. Oh, shoot. No. Yeah, it might be it.
I wish you could do that dive over the edge in this one.
I know.
And my friend doesn't want to give up on the situation either. Like, he doesn't want to harass her.
Yeah.
But he's like, I really cared about her, you know, and I think that she really did genuinely have a great time. And
that was just them hanging out, right? They hung out and talked over the phone for a while.
They hung out multiple days. Multiple days.
Was it like... yeah, sorry, this might be a repetitive question.
No, absolutely, go ahead.
But if she... So she expressed interest. Did he read into the text too much, maybe? And she, like...
No, she expressed interest in real life.
Oh, she did.
They talked about it in real life. Face to face. No reading into the text, nothing like that. She just said, basically, I'm interested. And said that this person was... said something like, you know, my last relationship wasn't that great, but this, you know, you are so much nicer, and I would definitely be interested, and I am interested, and all this stuff.
Okay.
And I'm just kind of like, what happened, you know? It was my friend's dream. My friend had this dream. He was climbing the walls as Spider-Man.
Yes.
It wasn't my dream.
No.
It's my friend's dream.
What are we going to say? All right? My friend told me all about this. It was really intense. And, yeah. I don't know, man. I think, like, that sucks. And, like you said, maybe something happened. But it is a little bit... It just sounds like she's ghosting him. And, like, I don't know. Maybe got cold feet. Maybe wasn't interested the whole time and just kind of panicked and was, like, people-pleasing. Which happens. Like, do that in person because it's really hard to have that conversation in person. And then don't want to deal with the conflict afterwards.
Let me tell you more about... Nope. Did I unplug yours?
A little bit. You're right.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
Okay, this is around my foot.
No!
So did I unplug yours?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it was a classic prank, dude.
Let's see.
All time. There it is.
Oh. She was like... physically intimate with him, though. Didn't sleep with him. But, like, showed interest and actually did an action as well. See, this is the thing. It's not even just words. There was, like, an action going on. Isn't this, like, where...
Did she initiate it?
He said... Okay, alright. I don't want to go too far here.
Yeah.
I don't want to betray two people's trust here.
Sure.
She said, after this conversation, you know, well, I got these new underwear from Victoria's Secret or whatever, and he said, well, those are really pretty, I'd love to see you in them. And she said, bet, and changed into them in front of him. And then they were flirting even more, and she had, she even posed for him and stuff.
Well...
She was down, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty... Yeah. I don't know, man.
And then the next morning she said, I didn't mean to be awkward about doing it, but didn't apologize for doing it. Just said, I feel like I was a little awkward during it, but I had fun.
Yeah, man, then I don't think that... Yeah, I was looking for a reason as to why she might have, but, like... I don't know, man. It kind of sounds like she ghosted him. And
but
I don't know why.
Yeah, but why? See what I'm saying?
Are they like, was she in for a weekend and then leaving, or was like, do they live by each other, I guess?
Are you
like...
deductive reasoning figuring out what this is?
Are
you trying to do that?
No, I mean, I think I know, but yeah.
Oh, jeez, okay.
Yeah, but...
It's a thing where this person lives a little far away from the person, but was talking about moving.
Oh.
Because they don't have anything left where they used to live. They don't have any friends there, they don't have anything there.
Okay.
They just have a job there, and they want to find a different job.
Got it.
So let's say that you lived in Minneapolis. I'm making up some cities from Minnesota.
Sure.
And I lived in Duluth. This is not an easy commute, but you're looking for a job now in Minneapolis because you said, you know what, actually, I'd love to get a job down here and spend more time with you. Like this.
Did the guy or girl say that part?
The girl said that part.
Whoa, man! Dude, I don't know them. I
What was with that rogue trumpetist, by the way?
Yeah, dude, I remember it being the soundtrack. It was so aggressive, dude.
I love you, boys.
It just absolutely rips out a riff by himself. Oh, that was a good chance right there.
Do you see what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, man.
What happened? And my friend is really frustrated about this.
I would be too, man.
Extremely frustrated. Like, he was... This is going to sound so lame, but my friend is not, like, a player.
Sure.
My friend is very committed and very, like...
Wholesome.
When he cares about someone, he genuinely really cares about them. Now, that's not to say that, like, he can't... That's not to say that, like, he doesn't understand that there's, like, such a thing as, like, meaningless sex or things like that.
Sure.
But he's just not really into it.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, this is... He genuinely really liked that person, and he still likes this person. And is trying to figure out a reason as to, like, oh, maybe this happened, you know, whatever. But it's like, at a certain point, dude, what in the world?
Freaking fine.
Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, man. At some point, that's just, like, that's hurtful. That just sucks.
It genuinely really hurt him.
Yeah.
I think this is the first time he's really opened up to a girl in 5 years. Like, really opened up.
And then just gets burned like that. Like, that's.
But he doesn't know why, because it wasn't even that she shut him down. She initiated a sexual act. I mean, it wasn't like they did a sexual thing, but it's like she was showing him her body and posing in her underwear and talking to him about stuff, but wasn't ready yet at that point because they were just talking about being interested in each other.
Super flirtatious.
And that is a sexual thing.
Yes.
Like, if you're showing someone your ass or something like that and being like, look how hot I am, and I am into you.
Dude. I'll just say this, man. It sounds like your friend got baited and, like, in a really tough way, too. Like,
but, like, how? Like, she's the one who initiated all
That's
this.
what I'm saying, is, like, she's the one who did it.
How is this baiting? You know what I mean?
Oh, no, I had it! No!
He won't
You
get...
can't throw snow... No,
No,
dude!
you can't knock them down if they're onto you in this one.
Oh, my gosh, dude. I should have just hit him. I finally got it. That sucks.
Do you want to try the same one or a different one?
Oh, I do want to beat this one. I've almost got it. Yeah, No, baited, I mean, like, she led him on and then kind of put him in a tough spot and just kind of left him.
Mm-hmm.
And to do that, it's really, really kind of shitty, man.
But this person doesn't seem like they would do that.
Oh my gosh!
This person didn't even seem like they would do that to my friend because they've been friends since, like, on and off since they were 12.
Really?
That is a very long time to throw away.
I didn't know they were friends that long.
I'm sorry, I didn't add that.
No, that is...
I didn't know how far into detail to get, and now it feels like I'm coping for my friend as to why this happened. People are gonna say, Jay, who'd you try to sleep with? I'm married, okay?
All right, man. Hey, man. This really sounds like it was you, man.
But yeah, no, isn't this crazy?
This is absolutely wild.
Why did she initiate this thing with him?
Yeah.
Why did she show interest and say she was interested? And actually to the point where she said something like, oh, you know, like, a lot of times my type is like a little shorter guys and my friend's taller. And she was like, but I'll get used to it. You know, like, I'll get used to this. Like, literally, like, said, like, I will be, like, you're my type. Like, I think I found a new type, it's you. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? And my friend, like, yeah, is not exactly somebody who, like, well, I guess the girl in my friend's scenario is not exactly someone, I wish the cats would stop pushing open these doors. It's not like she's exactly, like, the most pure-hearted, never dated, never been with anyone ever thing, but, like,
Sure.
she doesn't seem like a piece of shit.
That would just kind of throw someone to the side like that.
And I think if you do this, you are a piece of shit. Whether you're a guy or a girl.
Really not cool, man. Yeah, I feel for your buddy, man. That sucks. I guess the detail that sucks the most to me right away is that they've known each other for that long, too.
Yes. I'm moving this slightly.
Because if this was something where they just, like, met over a weekend, that's a little bit easier, but, I mean, that's really not great, man.
Yeah.
What is your friend gonna do now?
Well, what else can he do? He tried texting her, like, over the course of a week. Like, not a billion texts, just, like, one text a day.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want to come off like a creep.
Sure.
And then one day he sent a message on, like, TikTok just being like, hey, you know, we've been close for a lot of years. I don't know if you've gotten my messages or not. You're still following me on here. So I'm assuming you didn't just block me. But, I hope that you'll talk to me about this because we've been close for a lot of years, and I feel like this would be the healthy way to deal
Resolve
with it.
this,
Is
yeah.
like, you don't want to just cut me out or cut someone out. We should
Right.
talk about it. And was nice about it. Like, I actually saw this message.
Okay.
Genuinely was respectful. Like,
Yeah.
more respectful than I would have wanted to be.
Yeah.
I would have been pissed. I would have wanted to say fuck you.
But yeah, that really sucks, dude.
But, no, like, I don't know, man. And now my friend, like, wants to be mad about it, but is just sad. Just, like, I wish I could be pissed off about it, but, like, that just genuinely really
Well, I'm wondering, like, what did I do wrong, too?
hurt
you know?
me.
Like, yeah.
Well, and,
yeah.
and he doesn't get, what happened. Like, and why this person would be so receptive and so initiative of intimate
Right.
situation.
I was gonna say, being the initiator, too, makes it even worse. She was the initiator.
These are my best guys.
That really does make it worse, for sure.
Yeah.